We're gonna attempt to run today. Big life updates coming. I ran the Tokyo Marathon, if you've been following this channel, about a month ago. Did not hit the goal that I wanted. A lot has changed in these past 3 months, and I kind of want to share what's happening. Oh, my back. I think my running career is over. Ouch, my back. What's going to happen? I'm scared, but this is the biggest life update of the year. Let's get into it. If you didn't know, I test all the coolest fitness tech. My name is Shervin. I live in New York City. Train for marathons now somehow. Was never a runner, but we're doing big things. I want to chase big goals that scare me. We got a High Rocks this year, a massive half marathon, and another world major marathon coming up. So if you're interested in that stuff, make sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned. Turn on the notifications because we're gonna have weekly videos. No more being lazy. I think I say that every year and I still mess up, but it's okay. This is the year that we do it right. We're gonna get a little run in. We're gonna go to my office because I have some new updates about my office that I want to share with you. And then finally, I'll have to tell you the biggest secret that I'm hiding from all of you. So let's get into this workout. Okay, so today I'm doing 5 to 6 miles, whatever feels okay. If I can't do it all, I'm giving myself permission to stop. And that's because I believe slow motion is better than no motion. Consistency beats doing one amazing workout and then not working out again. And honestly, my lower back hurts. I think I did something yesterday at the gym about a week ago. I was stretching. I think my body's just really tight from all the travel. I haven't been strength training as much, so it's weak too. And when your body is weak and tight, that's the worst possible combo. So I need to work on stretching and strength training at the same time. But I can feel it right now. If I disengage my core, my back hurts. I think I pulled a muscle, some kind of soft tissue injury. I don't think it's a herniated disc. I looked it up on AI. And I think I should be fine. I'm just gonna listen to my body, not push it too hard, but still get movement in, get blood flow in, eat healthy, sleep well, avoid alcohol. All those things will help me recover as quickly as possible. But we've got a big marathon coming out this fall. I'll tell you about in the next few weeks once I'm allowed to. I'm very excited. I think last year I ran 3 marathons, which I think was a little too much. The goal was do more. This year is do better. So we're gonna do less but better. And I wanna spend the next 5 months just focusing on that. There are other races that I'm doing, but they're all gonna be B races to help support the marathon goal. Rather than having like, oh, we're training for High Rocks. All right, next. Now this marathon race, now this marathon race. It just was too scattered. So I think this year I wanna try being laser focused, minimizing my risk of injury by strength training, mobility work, really building a strong foundation. I haven't stopped running since the last marathon. I took maybe a week off, took it easy to rebuild and recover, and now just trying to maintain around 12 to 20 miles per week, all easy stuff, so I don't lose my aerobic fitness. But overall body is feeling good. I've taken off a lot of my watches and wearables. I'm just wearing one Apple Watch, one Whoop right now. So I don't know, is this the year where we don't track anything? Maybe. And I'm thinking the London Marathon's in 2 weeks. Comment below, do you think I should go and make a London Marathon vlog? If you want to see that, if enough people comment, then I will go. If nobody says anything, I'm not gonna go. Heart rate's 143, 2.77 miles in, holding about a 9-minute average pace. Lower back still hurts. Body feels good though, otherwise. Sun is shining, and just when you're running down the West End Highway, it's empty because it's cold and people don't want to be outside, which is really funny because it was so crowded when it was warm. You're like, real New Yorkers come outside when it's cold. You got the World Trade Center in the background. What a life, man, what a life. Well, 4.5 miles, heart rate 158, rolling average 837, so I guess I started picking it up for some reason. I'm not looking at my watch. Breath rate is a little increased. I'm a little out of breath for sure. I think I know this straight's about 1.8 miles back, so we should get right under 6. I'll run whatever needed to hit that 6-mile mark. I think today we'll finish the mileage. But the biggest thing I've learned is some days you just don't. And you have to be kind to yourself. Give yourself loving and kindness. That's one thing I've learned these past few weeks. We talk so mean to ourselves, at least sometimes I do. And sometimes it's good to be nice to yourself. and give yourself a little pep talk. How would your best friend treat you? Treat yourself the same way. "56 minutes, 6.48 miles, 8:42 average pace." It's a lot of calories. Average heart rate 150. Temperature 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel like I have heartburn. I need to drink some water. Maybe I have too much salt. But one thing I learned is when you're down, life gets you down. The best way to get back up is working out. So these past few days, I'm just like, wake up, work out. If you can do that, it sets your day up usually for more success. So if you feel like you're just not having it, do a 10-minute workout in the morning, 15-minute workout, go sauna, sweat, whatever it is. Get some movement in, your heart pumping, and it's gonna change your day. So today we're gonna have a great day. Thought this might be important, but what did I wear for this run? I have these New Balance shoes that my friend and slash office mate Velco recommended me, the Fuel Cell Rebel. I like these, they're great easy run shoes, they're comfortable, they have a wide toe box, I actually really like them. I've also been liking Asics. I don't know, those are my two favorite brands right now. Shorts, Lululemon with liner, big on the liner. This one has a pocket on both sides. I only wear the ones that have dual pockets. The only issue is they start to deteriorate over time. Looks like we're already losing that. Probably for me sticking my finger, pulling my phone in and out during runs. This one also has two pockets out here. I don't use those because things will fly around. Now, if it's cold, I'll wear a shirt. And if it's hot, I won't wear a shirt because then I get nipple chafing, I have to wear nipple tape. But when it's below 40 degrees, I'll usually wear a jacket. This is like a thermal. I have like two of these. I have a Bandit one and a Lululemon one. It's nice that it has pockets. If I need to carry gels in the winter, I can. It was a bit warm today, so I probably could have gotten away with wearing this after, but I just wore it. It got me a little sweaty. Anytime it's below 40 degrees, I will wear a jacket. Above 40 degrees, I know that I'll warm up. Same thing with gloves. Anything below 50, I'll wear gloves. My hands just get really cold. If it's below like 35, I wear a second snow glove on top of these gloves because it's hard to like take those gloves on and off. So these make it easier. And then because it's below 40 degrees, I'll also wear a beanie. If it's above like 45, 50, I'll just wear a hat or no hat to protect me from the sun. And then a hat just helps with like the sweat on my forehead will drip down in my eyes. And we don't want that. And then we've got prescription transition glasses. Just to help with the sunlight. You could wear sunglasses, but it's just not my jam. I just like something that's convenient. I know once I go inside, they still work. I don't have to swap things out. I'm a man of function, not fashion. That's the outfit of the day for this run. And then tracking, I use the Apple Watch today. Usually I have a Garmin, but I don't know where my Garmin is. So it's nice to have two watches. Today, just one. I have my Whoop on, but I'm probably not gonna check that. And that's all the gear that's on me today. I might start doing naked runs. That means no tech, no gadgets. Do you want to see that video? Let me know. All right, let's head over to the office and show you the mess that I have and what we need to fix because I moved into a new office and it's an absolute mess. Let's clean it up. My back has started hurting after I stopped running. It's like tight. It was feeling good. Oh, it was feeling good while I'm running. Stop running. Tightness has come back. Oof. Maybe some cat cows. Oh. I can feel it when I do this. That's where it hurts the most. Ooh, it's manageable, but it's just extreme tightness. I really got to engage my core here to feel good. This is tough. It's like I got to walk around and brace my core all day. Somebody help me. Maybe I need to go to PT. I can't afford that. We don't have the money. Welcome back to the studio, the office as we call it. And one massive problem we have is freaking boxes. We got so many damn boxes. If you're a brand that sends us free stuff, I appreciate it and I love you. But there's a part-time job for taking these boxes and throwing them away, opening them, discarding them. I feel like we're just wasting. At least they're getting recycled. Thanks to our house building mate Jordan Studdard, who lets us borrow a box cutter, and Zach here for doing the job because Shervin is too lazy. The goal this year is to grow the second channel, the Shervin Shares Reviews. If you like see the reviews of watches and all the fitness tech, I'm planning to move anything that's like information or search based to that channel. And it's growing, 3,000 subscribers. Maybe I want to start sharing like how much money it makes or if it's like a real business, because that's kind of the exciting part. Like, can I build a YouTube channel business and not have to think about it? But the goal was make the content informative, look good, and effortless to create that. And that's why we have this massive setup here where I can easily film multiple angles and export and all that. It looks nice, but it's a mess. Like, we're taking up a lot of space here. We've got this carpet, this rug. It looks chaotic, it's messy, and I wanna make it so we can film in here and shoot these videos and still feel like it's homey and welcoming, so I wanna reorganize it. So this is what I'm thinking. We have to put this desk in storage. My office mate Velko said throw it away, but it's a desk. Why would you throw away a desk? That feels so wrong. So I think we'll put it in storage for now until we find either to sell it or give it away to somebody, or we bring it back here because we need it. I wanna find a way to move the camera setup into that corner over there, so that way I can film and work at the same desk. It might be kind of tricky, but I think it could be possible. I don't know. Looking at how much stuff is already on this desk and how much space there isn't, it might be tough, but it could be possible. And then I just want to open this up to more of a play area where we like set up the tripod, move the tripod around, and just film bigger things. So if you have any ideas, if you are someone who is an interior designer, you care about this stuff, you want to help, let me know. DM me on Instagram at Shervin. Follow me if you don't already there. But we want to clean this up, get as many big objects out of here, and open up the space and just make it feel more like fun, cool, and exciting. So that's kind of the plan right now. The issue is the overhead camera is mounted on the wall. We drilled this bad boy into the wall. So I don't know how we're gonna get that over there with minimizing wobble and all those things, but this is the problem for today. So we're gonna start deboxing, organizing, and having a little bit of fun. Here we go. I got a boo-boo in my head, hit my head on the tripod that now we've cleared out of the way. This isn't the best and most organized thing, but we moved the talking head set up here. So now I can see it on the laptop. I don't need a separate computer. We used to have a Mac Studio for all that. This is all plugged in right here. I can go ahead and switch cameras to the overhead, boom, just pressing the button right here, which makes it really nice. So if you want to look at the screen, it just cuts, boom, super easy, simple. So now I can work here and film here all at the same time while Velko scrolls on Instagram.
Sorry, I got my noise canceling.
He's got his noise canceling headphones on, supposedly. We've got to get rid of this desk, the fridge here, and we moved the Husky, and we got to get rid of this desk. And we kind of reorganized this. I don't know. I don't know if I love this setup yet, but we might. I'm kind of thinking move the Husky back and move these tables kind of like in that corner somehow. Maybe flip those to be flat up against the wall again. Still playing with it, but I think it looks much better this way. Now we just need to get rid of the big stuff that's in here and organize it a bit more. But the idea was less is more. So right now I used to have like 2 different recorders over there. One had a screen. We don't need that. Got rid of the second recorder. What are the things we actually absolutely need? Get rid of those things. And just minimize, you know, less is more. The speakers, gone. Do I need the speakers? No, I do use them, but like I'll just use headphones, it. If I need to use speakers, we'll set them back up. We wanna get a TV here. So Sony, if you're watching this, we want a nice Sony TV. The RGB TVs, that'd be sick, like 100-inch. Put it right here so we can watch YouTube videos and kind of have a shared experience. So that's kind of the goal, but we need to get enough views to get there. And then this just needs to be organized so that way we can start filming in this corner and for it to still look cool. But baby steps, we'll get there. I think this looks decent so far. It's one step forward and we'll get on the moon very soon. Update number 2, we decided to put these side by side. It just looked weird that one was this way up against the wall and the other one was like this. There's a little gap. I didn't like it, so I think this looks better. Now, like the camera's in the corner, we're trying to figure out the setup, but I think this is better. It's all shoved in the corner, gets us a little more space. And I'm really thinking, move the Husky back up against that wall where it used to be and bring the other tables back to the middle here. Maybe even use the fridge as a separator. Experimentation doesn't stop. All right, this is the final setup, sort of. We changed it up again. We moved the classic workshop table right here. We're gonna try to put a TV here for watching content. Camera fridge, Husky is back up against this wall again. Just made more sense. Feels right. This is all gonna go to storage. It's gonna be all open, so we got a place to play. We got our Huel fridge, all the books I've never read. I have 2 sponsor magnet books. Why do I have 2? Maybe I was meant to give it to somebody. And then we've got a little workstation here where we can plug in an iPad and I can view the Sony cameras via monitor and control app, which is amazing.
And then the filming setup slash workstation is all in one, super clean. We moved everything off. So it's just like nothing here other than the laptop and products that I need to review. I'm gonna use this chair for filming and then this chair for working and like being more relaxed. I know it's 2 chairs, but that can allow me to lean back. This forces me to sit up and look better. Upright posture just looks good. But I think this looks clean. All the cables, everything's hidden in the corner here. The overall space just feels more cool, I should say. Remember, follow me on Instagram at Shervin Shares. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this video? Do you want more videos like this, raw, authentic, us just kind of going throughout the day? Updates on the studio is coming soon. Updates on my marathon training coming every single week. Subscribe to notifications. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.